Haddad Images of Montreal presents
A visit to the Temple of
Abydos. The great Temple of Abydos, or Temple of Seti the First, has two axes and in the shape of the letter L. It is one of the most beautiful temples in Egypt and was constructed by Seti the First and finished by his son Ramses II. Seti the First built the inner part of the temple in honor of the previous dynasty's kings, and it is built from fine limestone. The outer part of the temple was built by Ramses II in honor of the god Osiris. Ramses II temple is built from limestone and sandstone. The pylon of the temple was built by Ramses II and it is mostly destroyed. The pylon was followed by a court, also constructed by Ramses II and now mostly destroyed. However, the lower parts of the walls are still standing. On the outer part of these walls, we find reliefs showing the Battle of Kadesh in Syria between Ramses II and the Hittites, where he gained a great victory. The necropolis of Abydos was the place to be buried in ancient Egypt for about 4,500 years, because it was believed that the god Osiris was buried there. The tombs were either royal, as that of Narmer or Menes Mastaba tomb from the first dynasty, or private tombs. It started around 4,000 years before Christ, at the pre-dynastic period, till the Roman invasion and the Coptic time 600 after Christ. By the Middle Kingdom, the tomb of the pharaoh Horus Jer had become identified as the tomb of the god Osiris himself, and Abydos became the favorite place for pilgrimage in ancient Egypt. Osiris was the king of the netherworld, and according to the mythology, it was here that the head of the god Osiris was buried after his bad and jealous brother Seth had murdered him and dismembered his body. The Temple of Abydos became a place for the pilgrimage that most Egyptians would try and visit in their lifetime. If they did not manage it, they would be buried with small boats to enable their souls to make the journey after their death. Abydos is a Greek name and it means the hill of the reliquary, a reference to the reliquary in which the sacred head of the god Osiris was preserved. Abydos is pronounced in hieroglyph Abidjo. It is located in what is known now as el-Ka'b, near the village of Al-Arraba al-Madfuna, 10 kilometers away from Al-Balyana and almost 450 kilometers south of Cairo.